All right, you guys ready? All I have to do is follow along. So you go to your Schoology. I just posted it. And I had posted this before, but I think I told you guys don't worry about it yet until today. And we go into our Adobe Illustrator lessons and fall projects. And there should be two. This one was already there, but we really didn't go over it. So let's click on that one. Major project 1. Yes, everybody there? All right. So I know there's a lot. Oh, what the heck? I copied and pasted and I forgot the first part. Don't worry about it. So these are the basics of how to create this CD design, right? Like you're doing the actual print part of it. You're going to burn an actual CD. We're going to make a label for the actual CD, right? You're going to design it. Now you're going to give it to a person. All right, everybody listen. A real person. It could be boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, grandma. It has to be a real person. Don't tell me that you're going to give it to Kim Kardashian because you don't know her. Even if you think you do. Right? You're not mailing it to anybody. It can't be for your dog. It can't be for your cat. It can't be for your chinchilla. It can't be for your pet rattlesnake, Sean. I need you guys off the phone. Please don't be on the phones. Because remember what I told you guys at the beginning. Do not be on the phones. All right. So you have to give it to someone. Now, I would think you want to put music that this person likes, possibly, right? And don't worry if you say, I want to make one for me, or I want to make one for more than one person. There's going to be time, right? And I'm the teacher that's going to let you make other ones if you want. And I guarantee you, if you enjoy creating one, you're going to say, oh, I'm going to make one for this person or one for yourself or whatever, right? And I'll let you. It's not a problem. But let's do this one first, all right? So have an idea who you're going to make one for, right? This person might not even have a CD player. That's fine, right? They'll find one. They'll find a way to play it. Okay. Part A, you're going to design, and I put retro, but it's because I copied and pasted this from several years back. I've been doing this for a while. Does not have to be retro, just a CD album, right? We're going to do the front panel, the back of the front panel, and the back tray only. No booklets, no inserts. I don't want it to fold out into a flower. We don't have time for that, okay? If you want to do something like that later, that's fine, but not for this one. Cool? Everybody got that? All right. Number 2, you're going to use your own photography or artwork, okay? Now, those of you guys saying, Mr. I can't draw, that's fine. I'm going to show you, I don't know if today, but next class for sure, right? And I told you guys, I may have mentioned this to you. Is this a drawing class? What do you guys think? Are you at community college or NMSU and taking a drawing class? No, right? So we can use tracing. In graphic design, you can trace to get something quicker onto paper. We have a scanner. You guys, somebody uses a scanner. Can you take a picture with your phone? And then we use Photoshop to clear it up and make it line art? Yes. All right. Tracing is not cheating in graphic design. You're not proving to anyone that you can draw or not draw, right? It's just another way to get something done, right? And if you still haven't gotten that, guess what? Sometimes in graphic design, you got to do stuff quick. You cannot take weeks to do something, right? Sometimes you got hours. Sometimes you just got a day, all right? Just like any other job, okay? All right. So you're going to use your own photography. Now, don't go to like a picture that your mom posted on Facebook of you when you're looking and you want to download that and it's low res. I don't want that. We do want to get away from low res images, right? If you have photography, find the actual file. If you took it with a camera or your phone, right? I don't want screenshots. It's got to be good quality, all right? Just like if we're looking for it on the internet, we want good quality stuff. If you find something and it's low res, I'm not going to let you use it. We're trying to get away from low res images. Everybody good on that? All right. Okay. Could you go out and take pictures this weekend coming up? Sure. Right. We have beautiful sunsets here. Everybody's got pictures of sunsets, flowers, your dog, whatever. Right. Get some pictures that you took. Right. Okay. We're going to use some Illustrator, mostly a little bit of Photoshop to edit some drawings or photos, right? That we'll walk through you guys later. Again, everything's got to be yours. I don't know how else to say that. Okay. Part B, you're going to create the actual CD disc, right? When we get to that part, we basically use online, what's it called? It changes the YouTube video into music. Converter, right? Again, that's some people say, Mr. Isn't that stealing? We're just making one CD for one person. We're not selling it. We're not duplicating and selling it on Etsy. One is fine. All right. And again, we go back to that thing of how many of you guys love your bands and your musical artists, but do you actually ever throw them $1 and buy a song from them through their site or however? And I know people say, oh, Spotify gives them a percentage. It's very low. That's why a lot of the new artists have to go on tour, because that's the only way they can make real money. And it's not easy to go on tour. It costs money, right? So again, we're not doing that. We're just getting a few songs off the internet. And I know some people say, hey, aren't some of those songs, they have really like kind of, explicit lyrics or whatever? Well, try not to choose stuff that's too inappropriate as far as the songs, right? Okay. And again, just use your best judgment on that. Okay. And then what I need from you is ideas today. On this one, what you're going to do right there, step one, you're going to do a little research. And you guys are going to find as we go forward, a lot of times I'll say, hey, let's look at examples, right? That other people have done. How else do we know what's cool if we don't look at stuff? What do you guys think? Yes? Whether you're into fashion, tennis shoes, cars, motorcycles, right, Andre? Whatever, you go online and look. Yes? That's how we do stuff nowadays. Yes? I'm not going to send you guys to a library and go look through magazines or books. No. So all I want you to do is go on the internet and type YouTube, right? You're going to do this on your own. And I don't know, there's different searches. How about custom CD design? Let's see what it does. Make a CD. Right, here's a bunch of them. How to pick directly, no. Make your own CD designer. Design how to make your own custom CD artwork. Right? So you find one that you like. I know some of you guys can't watch a whole YouTube video anymore because you look at it, 9 minutes, 30 seconds. I can't watch that. Anybody? No? I remember when students first started telling, just skim it, mister. I'm going, what do you mean skim it? Yeah, you just skim to the, when they started to put in the little things that tell you where the key points are, right? That didn't used to always exist. So anyway, you're going to find a nice video, right? Custom CD design. How about put graphic design, right? Add to your search. Don't be just like, oh, it's just this. No, add to your, right? How to, or DIY, right? You guys need to, there's some people that are really good at finding stuff. And then there's some people that give up after one try. I can't find anything, mister. Yes, you can, right? Add keywords to your searches. I know you can do it. All right. Even if it's this guy here, let's click on this. Skip. Right? So here's a video. Kind of skim through it. Oh, Laserdisc. Okay. This is kind of what we're doing, right? And I'm going to show you guys right now. All right. Do you have to watch all of it? No, just say, you know what, this guy's putting something together. He's using Illustrator, Mr. Noble. That looks like what we're going to do. Cool. Copy that link, put it in a submit on this one. That's one of them. Yes, everybody got that? All right. Next step. Find me 3 images of cool CD designs. You can go to Etsy, right? You can just type cool CD graphic design or album covers, right? Or ideas, whatever. Just find some. Look at this. Awesome stuff. Appropriate stuff, right? If you find the blue sky, don't click on it. No laughs. Hee hee, ha ha. Whatever. Find me 3 that you like. Oh, look at this Barbie one with they're crying, right? Just find one and say, oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Right? Sometimes I like to put, instead of cool, you type amazing. And then you can even go on, sometimes there's articles, you just click on it and they have some cool ones, right? There we go. The 20 best album covers of all time, but I want CD. Cover ideas. Let's try that one. All right. And then you find 3 that you like. It doesn't have to show the whole CD. Say, I like this one. Everybody see it? Yeah. Look at that. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Right click, save image as. Everybody watching? All I'm asking for is 3. Go to your downloads, create a folder, my 3 CD samples. Yeah? Yes? Save that one. If it doesn't save, if it's one of those websites that says web DHP, like it won't let you save it, right? How there's some websites that won't let you, right? Do a screenshot, Shift Command 4, and that'll let you select an area that screenshots it. It should be on your desktop. There's your picture. All right. Because some websites they use like Flash, right? It's a programming. It won't let you download the picture, right? So you could do that. Okay. Find me 3 that you like. Okay. If you have one already that you like you have a specific musical artist, right? If you go find the Nirvana one, whatever, just tell me I really like this one, Mr. Noble. Cool. Throw them in a folder, right? Let's say I do 3 of them. Oh, that one's cool. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, look at that. It's like a heart made out of like a tree or something. That's cool. It's like a forest. Oh man, that's really well done, right? Some of you guys are very creative. Some of you guys are have a good idea, but maybe right now you're still struggling to put something together, right? Here's my second one. Let me do one more. That one's really cool. There might be more on this one. Wow. That's cool. We've got some photography there. All right, say I like this one, right? And you right click, save image as. There's my 3. All right, everybody see that? Yes? No? Everybody watching? All right, so I got 3, right? That's all I'm asking. Find me 3. There's my folder. Everybody looking? My 3 pictures are in there. Make sure they're actual pictures, right? Right click, compress, right? That's how you zip a file, because if you don't do this and you try to upload them, right? Say you had 30 in there and you try to upload them, Schoology is going to ask you to upload each one at a time. No, you guys are young professional graphic designers in here. You can do a zip file. It's not hard. Okay. If you have issues with that, let me know. I'll come help you. Okay. Don't just upload a bunch of stuff. If you find more than 3, hey, Noble, check it out. I found this one's even better. If you find 5, send me 5. It's okay, but minimum is 3. Cool? Everybody got that? All right, that's all it is. Just looking on the internet. Everybody loves to do that anyway. All right. Number 2, you can tell me here and in the other one who you're going to make this for. Try to decide. If you change your mind, no, I changed my mind, but just tell me right now. Okay. Just their name, who they are to you. Okay. That's it. Don't give me any more info. Don't tell me your whole story of your relationship with this person and I've known him since. No, just tell me who it is. A friend, my dad, grandma. All right, cool. Everybody good? Yeah, just give me one video that you found that has to do with creating a CD design. Yeah, you look for it on YouTube, your own. Yes? You got it? All right. So I am asking that you're going to use at least one photo that you take, right? Or have taken and it's good quality. Obviously, there's vector graphics. I'm not saying you can't use anything from the internet. I didn't say that. I said you cannot use low-res images, right? Could you go to Vecteezy? Have I shown you guys Vecteezy? Yeah, check it out. Have I shown you wildtextures.com? Yeah. I still want you to use something that you took a picture of, right? But we can go to Vecteezy. Guess what? Here I go back to my Star Wars. Am I saying you got to put Star Wars? No, but there's free stuff. And the reason I always do this is, why would you go download a tiny little pixelated logo of something when you can get them here in their vector, right? Check this out. Everybody see this one? Look at this Star Wars, the Star Wars stuff, the Darth Vader. These are super generic, right? I don't think Disney is going to come after you if you download one of these and print it out. This one's blocked because it's on Pinterest, right? So if you can't find this one, find one that works for you. Don't get stuck on for half an hour. I gotta find this one. No, move on, move on. Time is of the essence, right? But I want everybody to look here. Everybody looking? You see that Darth Vader right there? All right. Remember what it looks like, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys. There's this guy on Etsy. Oh, and this one too. You guys see this one? This is all over the internet. This one's got a watermark, so you don't download it, right? You guys see it? All right. Keep an eye on this one. There's a guy on Etsy that literally just downloads any vector for free, right? Everybody listening? Creates these kind of not so incredible designs, but he puts them together and then he puts Merry Christmas on them. And then he sells just the file on Etsy. And you download it and you can have it laser cut or engraved or printed on a shirt. He just sells you the file. There's no physical product. And he makes money doing that. He does no work of his own except put the design together, and it's not that fancy. All right. So those guys are like, oh, I want to make some money. You got to start now and figure out how you can make something that doesn't cost you a lot and cost you a lot of time, and people will pay. Why? Because there's people that don't use computers still. The older people, right? There's even some generations of people a little bit older, they're not computer people, right? Not everybody knows how to use a computer, all right? Or even a phone very well, right? There's always going to be those people. Those are your potential customers, all right? So anyway, you can use Vecteezy, right? Huh? Bless you. All right. You can use Vecteezy. You can use Brands of the World. I showed you guys that one last time, right? Where you can download logos of stuff, right? I'm not saying you can't do that. And of course, once you download a vector, you can manipulate it in Illustrator, right? Look at all the stuff in here. Football teams, soccer teams, right? Don't download low-res stuff anymore. Okay? We're done with that. Okay. Getting back to that. Right? All the things that we're learning, clipping mask, how to draw with a pen tool, right? There's a way to do it so that we can create a cool design. All right. Here are some samples. I put one right there. I don't know if it's still working. Here's another one just to get an idea. Don't send me these. These are mine. And then I put some pictures. These are some samples I found in the past, right? That's all Etsy. Look at that. Right? These people charge money. I put these because I'm showing you people still charge money. These people charge anywhere from $7 to $30 to design you a CD. And after you guys do your own, you're gonna be like, oh wow, I can do this quicker and faster, right? These people still charge to do this, and people pay. All right. This person has 378 sales times 18. Let's see. And this is like 2 years old, this thing that I found here. All right. So don't tell me, look at that. It's not even a design, it's a collage. These are like some samples of stuff I did in the past for friends, right? I would make my friends CDs and stuff back when we still burned CDs. Anyway, you get the idea. All right. That's all you have to do here. Find 3 cool images that you like, put them in a folder, zip them, upload them, and one link to a video that shows how to make a CD. Cool? All right, let's go back. Now this one you should really follow along. And I'm giving you, oops, I misspelled download. I'm giving you the templates. Do not change them. Do not edit them. Don't accidentally copy paste stuff. Let's open up this one that says CD design template. You should have downloaded all of these, right? If you haven't, download all of them, including the PDFs. Yes? Let's look at these together. And all you have to do is respond and tell me, no, I got it. Sean already responded. Awesome. 100, man, right there. All right. Cool. So everybody looking? And again, you don't have to start today, but you could. I don't know about some of you guys. I'm not forcing you to do any sketches. but sometimes it's a good idea to write everything down on paper, some ideas, and then start working on the computer, right? On this one, I'm not going to force you guys because I want to get this done before this learning week ends, and it takes time, especially with a larger class like this. All right, so everybody look right here. Everybody looking? I'm giving you the layers. Do not delete anything, all right? All you have to do is turn stuff off and on, okay? Don't get confused by all this stuff. Check it out. I have the top 3 layers on. Artwork, that's where your stuff starts, and that's just one layer. I don't want you to throw everything on one layer. You guys have been learning Illustrator with me here. Don't put everything on one layer, right? You put separate layers in, and I gave you the example right now. If you haven't downloaded these 2 PDFs, that's an actual student design from last year that I use as a sample. Very good. Okay. Notice right here. Everybody looking? This is our front panel. Notice that I put right here. Please note, this panel is not a separate panel. It is the back of the front cover printed on both sides. So don't get confused. This and this are one page. 1 and 2 are one piece of paper. Okay, we're only doing that and the inside tray. And I'll pass around those samples of CDs that I had, right? You're not doing 3 things. You're just designing 3 things, okay? But these 2 are the same piece of paper, 1 and 2. This is the front of it, and this is the back of it, all right? So don't get confused, all right? So check this out. Just like how we've been doing stickers, right? Everybody? Everybody? Watching? If I tell you I want the front of my CD cover to be all black background, guess what I would do? I would make a new layer, black background, right? Cover. Say, okay, I get myself a rectangle. I fill it with black, no stroke. And I go up to the blue line. The blue lines on this template are where your artwork goes to. Outside of that, it gets cut, all right? So if you look right there, if I were to bring that down, this area in here is your safe area for your artwork. All the text, all the important stuff has to fall within here, right? Because it's gonna get cut right here at these. These are the cut marks, these little trim marks. That's where the artwork's gonna get cut. So to be safe, unless it's part of your design, all your text and most of the important stuff, your images, have to fall within this area, all right? Can they be in here a little bit and fall off the edge? Sure. But these little black lines are where it cuts, okay? So this is my black background. It was that easy. Then what if I have an image on there, right? Placed image, front cover. Let's see what I have in stock here. Shift Command P. Let's do a JPEG. Oops. Right? Just like how we put something together as a sticker, we're doing the same thing. I don't know what to put here. I don't have a lot of images here. I don't know what that is. Can't tell what some of these things are. Infographic wedding invitations. I don't know what to put since they deleted all my stuff. All right, let's do this. I don't know what it is. It has to do with some kind of soft drink. Oh, okay. It's from that movie. So check it out. I place my image, right? Yes, that is a low res image from the internet. Don't use that. Okay. But there, I start putting my artwork together, right? Then I make a new layer, text, front cover, right? If it's on the front cover, say front cover, or FC, right? And then I do my type. Anybody heard me say this before? Oh, I'm gonna cover this. The white square. Again, I'm just doing this as an example, yes? Everybody? All right, watch this. Oh, wrong one. Has anybody heard me say this? No? No? No one? Oh, there's Michael. Choose a nice font, Command T. No, nobody likes it. No, not funny. No. So you get the idea. You start designing something, yes? Oh, look at that. No? Right? You start designing your design. Remember, this one here is the back of this, right? Now, when you get to this one, be aware these little lines right here. Everybody looking? Right here. These two. These are what we call the spine of the CD. When you see the CD from the side, there's information here like the album title. It's a very thin area. Don't have your artwork go all the way to the edges. Okay? Now check this out. Now I want everyone to be an Illustrator. Everybody go to Illustrator and do Command O, and you're supposed to open up the 2 PDFs I gave you. Open those PDFs, these. If you didn't download these yet, download them. That one and that one. All right? Did you guys download them? Everybody downloaded them? All right, do it. And when you download it, you're going to open the one that says Annabelle. Don't worry about it if it says replace font or anything like that. All right, I'm going to go around. I want everybody to open this. If you haven't downloaded it, I want you to download it. I want to see it on everybody's computer. So that there's no like, oh yeah, I saw it, no one. What's up? Huh? What's going on? Did you download that one that says that? Okay, so go to download. There it is. Now remember, you guys have sent me PDFs, right? For the stickers? You guys have sent me PDFs? Yeah, just say ignore on the fonts or replace or whatever. Just say ignore. Or close. Yeah, don't worry about the fonts. Say skip. It doesn't matter if it's missing the fonts. You downloaded it already? Go and download it. I gave you guys 2 PDFs. Ruler? Okay, did you download it? From school, did you download the 2 PDFs and the 2 AI files? In the school just signed, I think, 4 files. 2 AI, 2 PDFs. So you download it.
Okay. There'll be like 50.
Okay, once you download them, go to Illustrator. Go to Illustrator. There you go, you already have them. You have them. And you do Command O while in Illustrator to open the PDF. So going back to that, did you get it? If not, I'll come around and help you. Because I want you guys to see this file. So when you guys send me PDFs, you don't realize it, but I can see all your layers typically. Right? So if you did everything on one layer, I can see the The PDF preserves layers unless you tell it not to. All right. All right. I want everybody to have this file. If you haven't, I'll come use it. All right. Go to Illustrator. Go to Illustrator. Not the file. Where's Illustrator? Go. What we use. Hold on. Okay. There you go. That's it. Okay. Command O. Tell it to leave. There you go. Color you down. So, now also, this. Very powerful. No? There we go. This is cool. The one you use. The one you're gonna use. Lots of video layers. So they can do all this stuff. All your log work obviously. This panel. Right now. Okay. Everybody got it? Well, see it. Make sure you have that file, the PDF that I gave you, open to those areas. Have a label two, okay. Everybody there? Yes, no? That one you have open? You open. That one, real estate. I know, it's okay. No. You have it there, you have it there, you have it there. Cancel. Go to Illustrator. Command open. There you go. Now, if you click here, list view, it says that one. Yeah, and then open the other one that said label mark. Yeah, just hit skip on that, close, skip, don't worry about the fonts. All right. Now, the reason I'm showing you guys these is another student like you, this is their actual artwork. All right, this is their actual CD design. Remember, this is the front, this is the back of this, so that's one piece of paper, and then this is the tray. And remember how I told you guys that notice what goes here on this spine. It's like the spine of a book. Yeah, anybody ever seen a book? Yeah, I'm sure you have, right? So it's the spine of a book, right? And only that artwork goes in between there. And when I pass around the sample, you'll see what I mean, right? So don't forget about this part. Some people end up just putting artwork here. You can't do that. It needs to have something on both ends. All right. Now, again, I gave you this student's actual file so you can see if you go to layers, right? Am I saying you have to have this many layers like this student? No, but you can actually see how much work it goes into designing something that looks decent, right? That looks good, right? So don't tell me, oh no, I could never do 12 layers. Yes, you can. 3 of them, I already gave them to you, right? Or 4 of them, right? So this is not that difficult. Don't look at it and say, I can't do this. Yes, you can, right? And look, you can turn them on and off. See how they put their playlist on just one layer. That's on the back panel, right? Color Beetle, look at that, right? If you still are struggling with using layers, you really need to get on it, right? And if it's a photo, you place it on its own layer and call it placed image and what panel it goes on, right? Yeah, just like I showed you right now. Now, just so you know, I also gave you guys this on purpose, Command Y. Right? Command Y shows you all the stuff. Command Y. And if I turn off, this is line art, the black stuff, see? She drew that with on paper and then we scanned it, right? And then we used Illustrator to image trace it, and now it's on top. Look at that. But if you turn that one off, check this out, and you click on the beetle or this guy, they're actually parts. Look at this. This student drew all this stuff. And if you look at them, they're not really that complicated. Is it some work? Yeah, but they're not really complicated. Don't tell me these are like super intricate, right? And it gives you an idea of how easy it is really to draw shapes and put them together and visualize something. And there's the beetle, right? Do you guys see that? It's really not that hard. They're just shapes. Or she could have just traced something with a pen tool and made the shape, right? But I just wanted you to see that. I want you to see what other students or other people have done, right? Look at, they're just little shapes, all right? This texture, I'm pretty sure she got it from Victizi, right? And then this one is also just a shape. It's just a shape, right? Does it take some time to do this? Sure. But you should want to do it. You should want to make something cool, all right? So that's why I gave you guys all the layers and files, right? Just so you can see how it works. I would not edit this. Don't use anything from here. This is just a sample. So you see how it works, okay? Everybody good with that? All right. And then I gave you, we're gonna do an actual label. So open that one if you haven't opened it, right? It says CD sticker mod or label. It's one of those two, right? And when we finally finish ours, and you notice it's just a copy of the Beetle artwork from the front cover, right? It doesn't have to be, it can be whatever you want. You could do this all black and put the track list and I dedicate this to you, Dad, right on there if you want it in a circle, right? Whatever you want to do, okay? But don't work on this one first. Work on the artwork for, this is at the very end, right? But it gives you an idea of what you could do, all right? What's that? Yeah, you just place it. So Yoshi's asking if I have a photo. So we just go there and you go placed image, right? And let me see if I have a photo. .jpeg. I don't have any pictures of my face here yet. I don't know what's here. Let's see. This is somebody's face. I don't know who this is. Oh, Lana Del Rey. Let's say it's somebody's face. You place it in there, right? Are you watching, Yoshi? All right. So say it's a picture that you took. It's not this one necessarily, right? And then it falls under all the rules of Illustrator. Could we do transparency? Even just a transparency, watch. Look at that, changed it, right? Luminosity, saturation, hue, exclusion. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Say you like that, right? Whatever. Overlay. Oh, that's pretty cool, right? And then say you had your own color. Label. And that goes under. And I draw a circle. Right? That's its own separate layer, right? And what if I did a gradient? Oh,
Yes, it's good.
right? It's Michael. It's coming to get you. Oops. All right, so there's my label color. Say you did a transparency. Yeah, it just doesn't, you're just gonna keep track of your layers. That's all you're gonna do. Why won't it change? Huh. Oh, it's not doing anything. Oh, it's because it's under there. All right. And you get the idea, right? Again, that's just gonna be the label. Remember the center part's gonna be cut. Yeah, but we're not there yet. We're doing the design, right? But you could do something like that. You could put some text in a circle, whatever you want. You could put the track list on each side. It's up to you. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Okay. So everyone kind of understand? Yeah. Very easy today. Just get me some samples, right? On this other one. Those of you guys who love to sketch and draw, I really recommend you get a sheet of paper and you kind of draw out what's going to be on each one. Actually, I'm going to print out some templates if anybody wants to use them to sketch their ideas, right? It's almost like planning a little booklet, right? If you do it that way, it helps a lot rather than just jumping onto the computer and you don't know what to do, right? As we go forward, I am going to have more people do sketches and put stuff on paper before you start on the computer. Right now, I just want to get this going so you guys aren't bored and you're working and doing stuff. But as we go forward, most of the projects I will ask for like some sketches or some ideas first, right? On paper. That's always a good thing. Some of the major YouTubers, that's how they come up with their ideas, right? They brainstorm for ideas with all their collaborators. They put it on paper, they put it up on the wall, right? If you just go straight to the computer, you're going to be limited by your skills in Illustrator and Photoshop and anything else. It's going to slow you down. All right. Those of you guys who already draw and sketch, that's going to work. Cool. All right. I'm going to stop the video here.